Hello everyone, welcome back to the Prime Coding channel. So I am here with a new opportunity in a product-based company which is named as Rupeek. It's a software-based company and the opening role that they have vacancy in is SDE1, which stands for Software Development Engineer 1 role. Fine, and it's an off-campus opportunity, off-campus hiring where the salary ranges are from 7 LPA to 18 LPA. The preparations and resources I will tell you in this video. Please stay till the end and crack this wonderful opportunity. We'll discuss each and everything in this. Now the qualified batch is from 2022 to 2024, I guess. We'll see in the form and we'll see the preparation resources now. So let's quick discuss over the roles. The roles is SDE1. The function is that you should have is technical management, engineering management, software engineering, backend development and full stack development. These are the functions that they will offer you as per your interview and your resume which fits over the particular roles. Fine enough. And the 7 LPA to 18 LPA, it will range according to the role that you are getting in this opportunity. Basically, you get interviewed for SD1, but after clearing this interview, they will let you know what actually they are giving you, either a backend role or either a full stack development role or something else. Fine. So yes, the salary would be 7 LPA to 18 LPA. So let's see the next slide. So now we'll discuss the eligibility criteria. Bachelor's degree in computer science and equivalent combinations. So no circuital branch is eligible for this opportunity. Circuital branch in case ECE or Triple E and many more. Fine. And equivalent combinations like the specialized, let's say it may be AI/ML or any of the computer science branches. And the system design, which is basically stands for how you can create a system from the scratch. The question would be from the basic easy questions because it's a fresher hiring, not a experienced hiring. So you can expect the basic level questions. If you have studied Java or OOPS concept on your favorite language, you can create any system easily. So basically you need to tell how you can create a function or a class for a specific task that they are giving you to make it or create it. And NoSQL database. NoSQL database usually stands for the database such as MongoDB, the Cassandra, and much more Amazon services. So you should be well versed with NoSQL database, or it is a fresher role. You just please try your luck, apply your resume. If you are fulfilling there any of the criteria or 80% of the criteria, you will get the assessment link. Fair? So strong OOPS concept is mandatory for a software engineering role, following with C, C++ and or Java preferably. If you are doing in Python, you can also apply for this. It's not a task. They will ask you the Python questions. Fair? And preferably NoSQL, Unix or Linux platform. Great. So Unix, Linux platform, you should be well versed or you should have a basic knowledge of what all commands that you used in this types of operating system, because most of the company deals with this type of software systems. And moving with another slide, let's talk about the selection process. The selection process is one telephonic round in which the recruiter, the HR recruiter, will call you over your phone and ask you some basic puzzles question, as per the interview experiences, and the questions such as how you can add element in the last of the array, might be a binary search question, or how you can traverse over the tree, some basic level questions so that you can explain over the call nicely. It's not like they will ask you DP problems which you need to write something. The questions that you can solve orally, they will ask you that questions. And you should be well versed with all the complexity questions, let's say from brute force to optimal one. Firstly, tell the brute force if the recruiter is fulfilled with your approach, he will not or she will not ask you for the optimal approach. But if the recruiter had technical knowledge, then they can ask you the optimal approach also. So try to be very clear when you are explaining the question, and there would be 4 or 5 technical rounds according to your performance. If you are good with the 4 round and they have concluded that you are a good fit for them, they will not include the 5th round, but it might be some 80-90 or 70-90 chances, then they can take a 5th round of technical round. So basically we'll discuss what you need to prepare for this technical round. It consists of all the data structures, algorithm questions, as well as many type of algorithmic question you can expect in this round. They will start from the very basic one, like basic questions of data structures, and moving with a medium, then advanced question. Not that hard question. The medium level question would be the fair enough for this particular interview rounds. Then moving forward with the HR round, where they will discuss about your project and some HR based question, then managerial questions, something like that. They will ask you about these types of questions, not that technical. It might be they can ask you about the time complexity, what all time complexity you have solved these approaches, or the technical question that came in your online assessment. They can ask you these types of questions, how you can solve it, or some situation based question. Some situation based question is a very hot topic, like what you will do when a team conflict had happened and you are a manager of a team or a team lead, something like situational shifts questions that they can ask you. And according to your speech clarifications, they can move with the offer letter. So be clear with whatever you are speaking. Take a time and speak what is necessary to be listened from by the HR. So moving forward with another slide. So company location are spread across 700 locations. It's not that they are specific location, including Bangalore, Jaipur, Ahmedabad, Hyderabad, Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, and Surat, and many more. These are the few metropolitan cities or wannabe metropolitan cities. So these are the typical locations of the companies that Rupeek is there. So Rupeek is also a fantastic product-based company which hires every year. Fine. So let's move with another slide. So let's talk about the interview. So first round would be DSA related to the trees, arrays, and medium level question you can expect. Basically the questions start from the easy level first, like they can ask you some basic easy level question, then some add-on will make that question medium level or sometime hard level also. Then the second round would be low level design. Low level design basically means the OS types of questions, operating system questions, as well as what is cache, what is RAM, and how you can optimize cache, and how you can design a vending machine, or a friend need to create a software application. What would be your approach to create that? You just have a look over the lead code discussion section of Rupeek. You will get to know what all questions they ask you in LLD round and related to schema design. So if you have studied SQL or DBMS, then you might have heard about ER diagrams, that they can ask you about what is the diagram of any of the situation that they can give you, as well as the schema diagram. So both of the options you might get any of them. So basically they will ask mostly schemas by orally also, and then they can ask you to create over the screen, or might be they can call you over the premises. So let's move the another slide. So resources. So resources is arrays, strings, linked list, binary tree, binary search tree, dynamic programming, and many more at DSA topics. So I will recommend you please move to the Striver DSA sheet and have a quick hands-on practice over easy medium type of questions, medium type of questions. If you are able to solve that, guys, you are good to go for this opportunity, or at least you are able to solve all easy problems in time constraints of 45 minutes, then also it is great. So if you are able to solve 3 easy problem in this time constraint, you are good to go. And if you are able to solve 2 medium problems in 45 minutes, you can expect SDE rule for sure. Moving forward with binary search tree, they would definitely ask you in binary search tree and DP problems that I have gone through lead code discussion forums. So please have a good look over these topics and try to look GFG interview experiences as well as lead code. So guys, I will take you through the form. So this is for SDE1. As you can see, my dummy, or I would say not a personal, it's an email ID. Now my name, so you can see the a Rupik form in which it is hiring for SDE1. Now, email, name, college name, you need to put your what is your stream, year of graduation. Then you can see it's from 2021 to 2023, and the CGPA would be what is your range of your CGPA. You need to put, have you done any experiences, let them know what company and how many months that you worked for them. Is that product based or service based? As I've worked in product based. Mention organization name in which you have did internship, and currently located in Bangalore or not. What is your current location? Open to work. As you can see, it is an Bangalore based work, so you can be called to Bangalore. All your expenses would be bear from the company. It's not that you need to spend if you got selected. And would you comfortable with a package of 7 LPA? It's a minimum package that they are offering. If you have exceptionally performed in the interviews and you got SD role, you can expect for 18 LPA also. So you need to upload your resume so that they can screen according to the resume and start with the hiring procedure. So guys, this form link would be in the description. Please have a look and please fill this, because I don't know how much time the form will be active. So please fill this form and apply it. Take a step for your career, and all the best from my side.